Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It is your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, and we're coming live. It is April 25th. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness, where today is our 553rd workout. Shout out to you and shout out to YouTube. Man, we took yesterday off. Yesterday might have been one of the best days in a long, long time. We started yesterday morning. We were right outside of Los Angeles. We went into Los Angeles yesterday. We ran the city. Beautiful run. It was my 150th. I run it. I review it. When I started that series, I had no idea where it was going to take me. When I started this channel, I had no idea where I was going to take it. I started it down in Destin, Florida. And to do my 150th, I run it, I review it in downtown Los Angeles. Absolutely special moment for me. The workout today, I'm up in Utah. I travel with my profession. Sometimes you do assignments like, why I was in Los Angeles, why didn't I wait to get something to get out of Los Angeles? Why did I go back up to Utah? I have no idea. I just took this assignment last night, give me something to do. So I'm up in Richfield/Beaver, Utah. If you can see, we got the beautiful mountains right behind me. I'm super pumped about it. The energy today is just super chill. We missed yesterday. I got a great run in, and then I was going to work out yesterday afternoon, but I didn't have much time to get up to Utah last night. I was literally driving till 4 o'clock this morning. Borderline zombie state, but we made it. I got stuck in Vegas last night. There was a traffic accident. I was like 2 minutes past the strip, almost out, and then there was a major accident, so I was shut down in traffic in Vegas for like an hour and a half. I was able to take a little nap while I was waiting, and so we ended up getting up to Utah last night, or this morning, about 4 a.m. I got about 5 hours of sleep, and then I said, you know what, it's time to start the day. So we're going to do a stretch. We're going to do our abs. We're going to I got the basketball today. We got the court right there. So I'm going to shoot 50 free throws. I shot a couple earlier, feeling good. And I'm going to shoot some threes too. Got to get back, make sure my game's on point. But I appreciate everyone that watches. I appreciate everyone that supports me. Again, I do these workouts. It holds me accountable. I love exercising. I love running. I've been doing a new series called What's for Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner. Yesterday morning, we were at Cafe TG at the Intercontinental Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. It was a super fun time. So you can go check that out. Again, it's a little series, what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, what's for dinner. I didn't eat dinner last night. I didn't have lunch yesterday. So all we had yesterday was breakfast. I was traveling on pure energy alone. But what we're going to do today, we're going to do our abs. It's going to be 13. We're going to do them 20 times, 20 moves, or 13 moves, 20 times. And then we're going to stretch. And then I got my basketball court right in front of me. I'm going to shoot some free throws, and I'm going to shoot some threes, and we're going to have a great workout. I think I'm going to head to Vegas, where I'm at right now. Like I said, I travel with my profession. You go to a lot, like coming out west, it was a great revenue day to come out here last weekend. But you get out to certain places, you might stay there for a week. You may not. You might have to drive back. And so I was up in Seattle earlier this week. I decided I got one small little trip down to Portland. It paid decent, but there's just nothing up in that area. So I decided to go all the way down to Los Angeles, only to take something yesterday to send me back up to Utah. Sometimes you do things in life just to do things, just to keep it going. And so I could have stayed in Los Angeles yesterday, but I said no, we'll go up to Utah. I made a great revenue day, but it was basically just to pay for the gas that I paid for to go from Seattle to or Portland down to Los Angeles. Hey, but that's the life of doing expediting, living out on the road, living in a van, living in hotels. It's one big game out here, and it's a lot of fun to play. Sometimes it's a very lucrative game, and sometimes you got to pay the dealer. Okay, so we're going to get underway again. We're going to do 13 different moves of our abs. Go like this. We're going to do 13 different moves. We're going to do it 20 times. Then we're going to stretch, and then we're going to shoot a little bit of hoops. All right, so make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, question or comment. Please leave it down below. Again, we're just stretching today. We're just stretching. You don't have to keep up with me. It's not a competition. If you're looking to get back into fitness, or you just recently got back into fitness, you're just not sure what to do. Today we're gonna work on our stomachs, our abs, and then we're gonna stretch our bodies. My body needs a good stretch. But we're gonna get underway. Again, just do the best you can do. It's not a competition. And if you need someone to work out with, hey, we're just getting started, okay? We clicked yesterday 150. I run it, I review it. That's just the ones I review. There's a lot of places I run I don't review. I just enjoy the run. But this exercising, this life, I do this. If you want to get fit, stay fit, keep showing up with me, because we're not going anywhere ever. I will always exercise. I will always run miles. It's just that little magic. It's just that little magic to life. Running, sweating, feeling amazing. Until you start doing these things, running miles, the best thing about running, you take it everywhere you go. I'm going to go to Vegas tonight. I'm going to run Vegas. I'll run it in the morning. I'm on my way to Phoenix. I'm going to try to be in Phoenix Monday morning. And I'm going to run Phoenix for the first time. That's what I love about exercising, traveling. You get to experience new things. And so, but let's go ahead and get this underway. Again, we're going to be doing our stomachs. Hey, we're close to May. Middle of May, June, you're going to be going down to South Beach. You're going to be going out to Vegas. I know you're going out to LA. You got to get some of that LA. And then you're going to go to maybe Lake Havasu in Arizona. I know you got a big vacation planned for this summer. So, all right, so here we go. Our feet are up like this. You're going to bring it in 20 times. I got my white socks. I got them pulled up. I got my Adidas 72s. I got my off the couch t-shirt. Let's go. Here we go. So coming in just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm trying to get out of the way. I got a gorgeous mountain view right behind you. Got the snow caps over behind my right shoulder. All right, so here we go. Now we're riding a bicycle. Anytime you want to put your hands underneath your legs like that, feel free. You can put them up here. You can go like that. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so now we're going to do a reverse bicycle. Here we go. 1, and I'm going to put my hands underneath my legs. It's going to support me a little bit. I always need a little bit of support. I'm not a machine. I'm a exercise guy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I will take a little breather. And remember, don't ever fool yourself. It doesn't matter if you're 85, 75, 65, 55, 45, 35. Exercising always looks good. It's always in style. It's always in fashion. You should always be doing some type of exercising. Don't fool yourself. If you ever get to the point where it's like, I'm done with that, you're missing out. It's so much fun. Takes you places you never thought you would go. All right, so let's keep this thing going. So our legs are going to come in like this. Arms are going to be out. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so these next 4, this is where the challenge comes. Oh my goodness. And just because I do these exercises, just because it's like, oh, it's our 553rd workout. Oh, no. These exercises we do are always challenging. They always push me. So don't think I've just got these things not locked down. All right, so we're down on our back. We're going to reach up and over. So your legs are kind of wide. Reach up and over. Touch your left to right. Right over to left. Left over to right. Right over to left. Left to right. Again, when you go back, keep your stomach tight, okay? So when I go back, keep my stomach tight. I reach up and my left hand touches my right foot. I go back, I reach up, my right to left. That's 9. That's 10. Ooh, got 10 more. 1, 2. Again, I reach up. My right hand touches my left foot. I reach up, my left touches my right. That's 15 and 16 and 17 and 18, 19, and 20. Let's go. Okay, so these next ones are going to be like your right foot's going to be straight, your left's going to come up. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, these for your stomach, these are some world-class exercises for your stomach. All right, here we go. All right, ground is just a little bit wet, but not too much. All right, so I'm on my back. My right leg is up. I go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Got this helicopter flying over me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, whew. All right, these next 2, these really get you challenged on your stomach, on your ab work. All right, so you're gonna be on your back. You're gonna bring your knees in like this. Bring your knees in, and your ankles will be about 6 inches off the ground. So I come down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, now that'll wake you up in the morning. Okay, so now our ankles are gonna shoot up to the sky. You wanna kick your ankles to the sky. Now, when you kick them, your ankles and legs are gonna wanna go forward. Try to keep them from going forward, okay? That's where you're gonna feel at the bottom part of your stomach. So here we go. I'm gonna kick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you put your hands on the ground and when you're about to lean forward, push your hands, have your hands push yourself back. That's where you're really gonna feel it in your stomach. Okay, so these are my favorite ones. This is like a 2 for 1. You're on your back. Your legs are straight. Your hands are gonna reach up and touch your toes. And then when you lean back, bring your feet with you and then pop up like that. So my legs are straight. I go up, I touch my toes with my fingers, that's 3. I rock back, they come up, 4 and 5. These are money. And 6 and 7. I rock back, 9, 10. I come up, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I touch my toes for 19 and 20. I like those so much. I'm gonna do 2 more and done. Good job, good job. Okay, so now we're gonna be on our hip. Oh, these are good. These are good. All right, here we go. So what you wanna do, big deep breath. Let me take a big deep breath. That's good. I'm only operating on about 5 hours of sleep. I had like a 9.5-hour drive yesterday. All right, that's good. That's what we do. No excuses. No excuses. That's what I do. It's part of where I'm at in my life. I drive for a living. I love traveling the United States. Got a lot of options coming into the summer of 2026. We're gonna figure it out. All right, so here we go. My hands are gonna be right underneath my right thigh. Bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Put a little twist if you want to. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bam. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good. Man, my body's so funny. Sometimes, man, I'm just totally shredded. And sometimes I can tell, like, when I've been eating a little too much, or maybe if I had 1, 2 sodas, too many sodas, and I can start seeing it. It's like, oh, I got to pull back. I got to pull back. I met a guy yesterday. He's like, man, how can you drink that big Coke? I gave him my YouTube channel. I said, I know, man. My audience, I always tell them that's my kryptonite. I run miles, I sweat, but man, my diet, those sodas, those root beers, those Cokes, man, I always chase them with a water. Like I had a big Coke last night, but I had a heavy ice. So when the Coke was done, man, I just went back and I ate all that ice. All right, big deep breath. Here we go. Man, we're having a good morning. Feeling good. Here we go. Left hand's underneath my thigh like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a twist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bam, let's go, let's go. All right, here we go. We've got 2 more moves left to go, and then we'll start stretching. And then, like I said, I got a treat. I'm gonna shoot hoops again today. I'm gonna shoot 50 free throws. I think I can go. I was knocking them down earlier, but we'll see what we can do. And then we'll shoot some threes, have some fun today. And then I'm on my way to Vegas. I'm gonna go to Vegas tonight. I'm gonna be in Phoenix on Monday. All right, so here we go. Left leg is straight, your right leg is up. You can pull yourself up. You can use 2 hands for 2, 1 hand for 3, no hands 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These last 3, no hands. 1, no hands 2, 1 hand 3, right foot forward. Now my right leg is straight, my left leg is up. No hands 1, no hands 2, 1 hand 3, 2 hands 4, 1 hand 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do no hands for the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh man, when you keep that stomach tight, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Last one. Last one. Here we go. Legs are up like this, hands together like this, 50 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bam, good job. Let's go. All right, there we go. All right, Steve Schamberger, the running sham. We've just finished our abs. All right, let me grab my board. Here we go. Let me fix this. Here we go. I don't want the sun to cook my phone, so I'm gonna have to move it just a little bit. But let me show you the view real quick. I'm up here in Utah, Beaver, Utah. It's actually Richfield, Utah. Man, this has been a great week for me. It really has been. I started last Friday. I was in Arkansas, and I rolled out to Washington. I got there on Sunday afternoon. I stayed there Sunday night, Monday night. I was gonna leave on Tuesday, and then I had a glitch in the system for my insurance with my company. I thought it was gonna take another day, so I went ahead and just booked the hotel again just to be safe. And wouldn't you know it, 10 minutes after checkout time, I had my license unsuspended. It was just a glitch error for Florida. And then I was ready to go, and I was like, well, I'm already here. So I just stayed on call in Seattle again. But I got to run Seattle on 420. How awesome was that? My first time to Seattle. And then I travel. I got something on Wednesday that took me down to Portland. It was like 100 miles. That wasn't much, but and then I went down to I traveled down to LA on Wednesday and Thursday, and I got to LA Friday morning. I ran the city yesterday. A lot of fun. And I should have stayed in LA, but I had a chance to just make a good revenue day. It paid for all my fuel. It paid for my insurance. I'll end up making maybe about $350 for the week. You know, that's how it is out here. Sometimes I make $2,500. Sometimes I make $3,000. Some weeks I make $100. Sometimes I make $300. But you just have to look at the consistency of your weeks. You can't worry week by week. It's an average, but I average anywhere, but like I said, between $2,500 a week. So that's all that matters. All right, so we're gonna get underway. I appreciate you joining me. This is gonna be our 553rd workout. We're gonna do a stretch class, just what my body needs. It needs a good stretch. We ran LA yesterday morning. Man, beautiful run. I run it. I review it number 150. We had what's for breakfast at Cafe TG in the Intercontinental Hotel. really fancy, swanky hotel. That was a lot of fun. But my first visit to Los Angeles, like I said, I'm gonna give it a double flex of approval. I had a great time. Just coming out here to the West Coast, man, it's a good energy out here. It's different. It's a lot of mountains. It's just got a different vibe out here. I love New York. I live down in Florida. I love Miami. I love Arkansas, Oklahoma, but the West Coast just has that little flavor. If you've never been out here before, it's just something to it. It's just something to it. And so I really enjoy coming out here. I really do. All right, so we're gonna get underway. What we're gonna do, we're gonna stretch about 30, 45 minutes. I will say between 35 and 40 minutes. And then I got the basketball today. We're gonna shoot 50 free throws, see how I'm doing on my free throws. And then I'm gonna shoot some threes. We're gonna have some fun. So I appreciate you joining me. But let's get underway, man. Let's get this stretch underway. Only thing you really need is a yoga block and a mat. That's gonna be really for just a few moves. But other than that, you can just stand up and stretch. Let me see if you can see me. Can you see me? There's such a glare on the phone. Man, I specialize in technical difficulties. It just wouldn't be my channel without technical difficulties. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna take a big deep breath. We're gonna be in a mind of gratitude, mind of thankfulness. I posted a video this morning. I do my morning shout outs this morning. Hey, if you're confused about life, if you're not sure where you're going in life, if you feel like life shook you up and you're just kind of like, what's going on? Hey, I could understand that, okay? And so, but I get up every day, I run miles, I take care of my body, I travel, I have a business. And so I just know the universe and God has got me. And so just a couple more breaths. And that's the best thing about life is when you don't know. You know, you got to live in this thing called faith. Like, it's going to happen. Whatever, I'm going to figure this thing out. I'm going to figure this thing out. I'm going to do 2 more breaths. Because just remember, where you're at right now is not going to be permanent. It's not. Life is going to take you and remove you because where you stay is not forever. It's not. And you got to be understandable. Like, hey, you got to know how to pivot. You got to know how to adjust. So just where you're at right now, and you think, I've got it figured out. Life is going to make sure you don't have it figured out. So you have to figure it out. And so that's the best part. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Arms come up. Big deep breath. Here we go. I go to the left. I go to the right. I go to the left. I go to the right. And man, my favorite one, I like to give myself that big flex. I pull my shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. Here I go. I bring my arms up. Big deep breath. I go to the left. I go to the right. I go to the left. I go to the right. I give myself that big flex. I pull it back. And done. One more time. That's the best thing about life. Like, I'm sitting here like, do I know what I'm doing? Am I figuring it out? I've got my YouTube channel. I travel across the United States. I got my health insurance license 2 weeks ago. I can sell health insurance, annuities, final expenses, life insurance in Florida. And I'm up here in Utah deciding what I want to do. So that's a pretty good hand. Not a bad hand to have. Left, right, arms come halfway down, and done. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a couple of floor exercises. It's gonna be kind of like, they're called sun salutations. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna bring your arms up. You wanna swan dive over. You're gonna step back like this. You're gonna do a push-up, and then you wanna arch your back like this. You can put your knees on the ground if you want to. Big deep breath, and you're gonna do a push-up. And then you're just gonna go right, left, right, left, right, left. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a big deep breath. Go down, push yourself off. 3, 2, 1. Swan dive back down again. Oh, that feels so good. Again, we're just stretching. Step back, do a push-up. I come up like this. You can put your knees on the floor. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Again, we're just stretching. Do a push-up. I push myself back. I go right, left, right, left, right, left. I'll walk my feet up to my hands like this. I take a big deep breath. I go down, I come up. Oh, one last time. Here we go. Last time, swan dive over. I step back, right, left foot, I go down. Here, I'm gonna stay in this position for a second. So if you ever wanna know what my superpower is, is I had the blessing to work for a former Marine for 8 years. For 8 years, he taught me, show up, don't show fear. Know what you're doing. He always told me, Schamberger, you know how much further you'd get in life if you'd brown nose just a little bit? And man, I just would never brown nose. He used to get so frustrated because he said, Schamberger, if you just play the game a little bit, just brown nose just a little bit, you would be so much further in life. I'm like, I know, man, I just have that problem. All right, we're gonna push back. Here we go. I go right, left, right, left, right, left. I walk my feet up. But that 8 years working with him, man, it taught me, like, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what, you just have to just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. If you're sick, show up. If you're feeling good, show up. Just don't. It's like you gotta like check your emotions. Like you can't even listen to your emotions. Have no bearing on who you are. It's just noise. I go down. I push myself up. 3, 2, 1. And done. Do a little wiggle and sneak in a big flex. All right, here we go. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so with this standing round, we're gonna work our way down. We're gonna work our neck, our shoulders, and then we're gonna do a few yoga moves, and then we'll sit down and do round 2. And again, I got the basketball. I'm gonna shoot the free throws, and I'm gonna shoot the threes. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on our necks. Just look up and look down. Remember, this is your body. You have to take care of it. So we're just doing maintenance to our body. This is just a 45 minutes of maintenance, appreciating ourselves, loving ourselves. I look up, I look down, I look up, I look down. We're not in a big hurry. We're just stretching and breathing. I look up, I look down. One more time, I look up, I look down. All right, so now we're gonna go left to right. I go left, I go right. I go left, I go right. I go left. Again, like we're doing a U. I go right. I go left. I go right. I'm gonna do 2 more. I go left. I go right. I go left. And I go right. All right, so what you wanna do now, have your hands out in front of you, like you're reaching out in front of you, and have your chin even with your shoulder, and just look over your right shoulder. You can put your hands right here if you want to, or reach out like that. Getting a little sun on my body. It's a little overcast today. Big deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're gonna put our hands this way. Reach out in front of you. Put your hands on your hip. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hang on 1 second. Again, there's a massive glare I'm dealing with. So massive glare, let me see. All right, here we go. There we go. Now we got it. Like I said, I specialize in technical difficulty. My channel would not exist without the technical difficulty. All right, here we go. I think you got it. All right, here we go. Bam! Man, I'm feeling good. I hope you are as well. Again, I'm up in Utah. I'm gonna go to Vegas for tonight. I'm gonna run Vegas. I'm gonna get myself something nice to eat, and then I'm gonna be in Phoenix on Monday morning. Unless a miracle happens and I get something today, I don't know, that would be a miracle. All right, so what we're gonna do, you're gonna step into your arms. Your arms are gonna come up just like this. 1, 2, 3. Right foot comes forward, left foot goes back. Bring your arms up. 1, 2, and 3. Watch my left foot comes up, right foot goes back. Bring your arms up. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, that one feels good. I'm telling you, these stretches feel good. Left foot goes back, my arms come up. I love feeling good. I love feeling amazing. That's why I run so much. That feeling when I'm done running, whoo, man, that a feeling of amazing. You can't touch it. My right foot goes back, my arms come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch this, my right foot comes up. And if you can only go back like this, and that's all you can do, that's good. But you're trying to put your left foot back, be in a little bit of a lunge. You bring your arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch it. Left foot comes up, right foot goes back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right foot comes up, left foot goes back. We're gonna do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your left foot comes up, right foot goes back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one, right comes up, left goes back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left comes up, right goes back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, so this one we're gonna step into it. Just step, and then your arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. You step, arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here you go. Step left, arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right steps, arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Step left, arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Watch me from the side. Right goes forward, arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Left goes forward, arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one, right foot goes forward, my arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one, left goes forward, arms go back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Take a big deep breath. Steve Schamberger is my name. Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 553rd workout. We did our abs earlier. Now we're stretching. When we're done, I'm gonna shoot a couple baskets, see how my shot is today. But I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. We've got about 10 more minutes, give or take 10, standing up. Then we'll sit down and do round number 2. All right, so what you wanna do, we're gonna do our arms just like this. Do circles with our arms. Just small circles like that. And remember to breathe. We're just stretching. We're not tearing. We're not straining. We're not pulling our muscles. We're simply just stretching our muscles, stretching our body. We're breathing, showing ourselves appreciation. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Now you want to go backwards. Here we go. 1. How many of you want to do it? It doesn't have to be in particular count you have to do. I'll just do it for a couple of seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go forward again, but just make them a little bit wider. A little bit wider. Oh, that feels good. Feel that right in there? That's what you're trying to feel. Here we go. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Now we're going to go backwards. Here we go. Now we're going to go backwards. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. All right, so this is going to be the yoga portion of our workout. So what you want to do, right hand's on your hip, kick your left hip out, bring your arm up like this, try to reach over. You can look up if you want to look up, or you can look straight ahead, but feel that stretch right there. Oh, that feels amazing. Oh, that feels amazing. Big deep breath. If you want to look up. 5, 4, really feel that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna bring my right arm up, my left hand's gonna go down. Kick your right hip to the right. And again, if you wanna look up, man, it feels absolutely amazing up here. Again, I'm in Utah, I'm in Richfield. I'm about 3 hours outside of Vegas. I'm on my way to Phoenix for Monday. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, feel that. 2, 1. Arms come up, and done. Oh, good job. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna stretch our legs like this, and we're just gonna go right to left. I'm gonna go right to left. Oh, that feels so good. Here we go, right to left, left to right. Hope everyone's had a great week. I've had a great week of travel. Again, I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Utah right now. I'm gonna go to Vegas tonight. I travel with my profession. Getting out of the West Coast sometimes can be a challenge, but I wanted to come out here. I'd never been up to Seattle, so I got a chance to go to Seattle. I got to run the city. That was so much fun, just hang out, the vibe up there. We got in some good running, good workouts, got some good food. California Burrito was a good place we went to a couple of times. Then I went down to Portland, and then on Wednesday, I started headed towards Los Angeles. We were in Los Angeles yesterday. I thought I was going to get something going to North Carolina, but I ended up getting something going up to Utah, which is not, it's one of those decisions where it's like, why would you take it? Sometimes you just have to take things. Universe will pay you in other ways. So here we go. So I'm going back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So I go right, left, right, left. Okay, so what we're going to do now, We're gonna reach forward, we're gonna reach down, and we're gonna reach back. Now, if you can barely reach forward, reach down, and reach, that's fine. But what you're trying to do is reach forward, reach down, and reach back. Right there. Reach forward, down, and back. I reach forward, down, and back. I reach forward, forward, down, and back. I'm gonna do 2 more. Forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. Last one, forward, down, and back. Oh, man, that feels good. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right, so now we're gonna grab our yoga block. All right, we're going wide again. All right, so what you wanna do, if you can put your hand on the ground, put your hand on the ground, but me, I need a yoga block. What we're gonna do, we're gonna come up like this. We're gonna swan dive over, put your hand on your yoga block, and you're gonna bring it up just like this. If you can look over your right shoulder, look over your right shoulder. Again, don't strain, don't tear, don't pull. If this is uncomfortable for you, don't do it. Just modify it. Put your hand on your knee like this. But if you want to try something, put a yoga block right here. I'm not the most stretchiest person, I'm not. I'm the 10 man, but this is good for my body. I like it when I stretch. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna come down, we're gonna come up. Oh, take a big deep breath. Arms come up, we're gonna swan dive over. If you can put your hand on the floor, put your hand on the floor. If not, yoga block. If you can't do that, just put it on your knee like this. But here we go, and I'm gonna go over just like this. Oh, that feels good. If you hear me going, oh, that means, oh, it feels good. That means it feels good. All right, here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo. It's like taking your body and just squeezing everything out of it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lean forward like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna take a couple of deep breaths. Just slow everything down. Just slow everything down. You know, sometimes we get in the life where we got to have everything figured out. You know, your life is so many different chapters. It's so many different seasons. It's so many different interactions. I have played this record over and over and over again, but the last year of my life, I just can't believe my last life. It's just been unbelievable, of all the unknowns, all the uncertainties, all the amazing times, all the questionable times. It's just something I'll be able to go back on my life, and I'll look at 52 as like one of the turning points of like how amazing your life can be. And it doesn't matter how old you think you are. You think like, oh, you're getting to be in your 40s, oh, you're getting to be in your 50s, and man, you go on just an amazing run. And it's just unbelievable what the life we live, the experiences we get, the people we encounter. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna continue the yoga, but man, the last year, unbelievable. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, arms are gonna go back. You're gonna bring your arms up like this, 1, 2. Now, if you wanna use your yoga block, you can use your yoga block. You can put your yoga block like this, or you can use the ground, but we're gonna twist like that. I'm gonna use my yoga block. Put my yoga block, and then again, my left hand's gonna go up like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna put my elbow on my knee, my right elbow on my knee, and twist. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna put my right hand on my knee, and I'm gonna twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Right foot forward, left goes back, arms come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forward. I'm gonna put my left hand on my yoga block. My right hand's gonna come up. I'm gonna look over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now my left elbow is gonna be on my right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now my left hand on my right knee, and I'm gonna twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, that was good. That was good. All right, we got 3 more moves. Actually, we got 4 more moves, and then we'll be done. All right, so what you want to do? You want to put your right foot on your left thigh like this, and you're gonna come into tree. And breathe. 5. I'm swaying in the wind. 5, 4, 3, 2. Really get your arms up. And 1. I'm gonna step out of that. My right foot's gonna be on the ground. My left foot's gonna be on my right thigh. I'm gonna bring my arms up. I'm blowing in the wind a little bit. I'm working on my balance. Let's gain my balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, so what you want to do, you can grab on the inside of your right ankle or the outside. I'm going to go on the outside, and again, I'm going to bring my leg back like this. Again, this is just a balancing position. We're going to come up just like this. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come out of that. My left hand's going to go on the inside of my ankle, and I'm going to reach out like this. Again, this is for balance, breathing. 5. Uh-oh, I'm losing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got it back. I come out of it just like that. All right, here we go. 2 more moves, and we'll be at the halfway point. Left foot comes up. Arms come over. If you can touch your toe, touch your toe. If not, get your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knee, and we're just going to lunge into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch that right foot forward. Arms come up. Big deep breath. Sneak in a little flex. I swan dive over. Oh, I almost lost it, but I get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. I'm just going to lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, last one. We're doing our ankles. Here we go. We're going to go 4 straight, 4 in the middle, and then 4 to the right. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. I go to the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I go out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now go reverse. Right, left, middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I said middle, but I meant left. All right, here we go. We're going to go middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now go reverse, middle, left, middle. I mean, go in, right, left, middle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam, good job. Shake it out. Okay, so we've made it to the halfway point of our workout. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. Again, we are in Utah. I'm up in Utah. I'm at Richfield, Utah. Let me see. I'm having a hard time seeing. Let me see. Here we go. Beautiful day here. We're going to get this going. Our second half of our workout, we're going to do our stretching. I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. It is such a glare. All right, man, we're doing great. Let me check my battery. Battery's good. What are we in, 43 minutes? Okay, we are cooking. I appreciate you joining me. Here we go. We're going to do the second half of our workout. We're going to do stretching. So let me get on this towel. Okay, so for the first thing we're going to do, we're just going to breathe. Take a couple of big, deep breaths. Oh, that feels so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so what you want to do, one more deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so what you want to do, you want to just reach forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to come out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reach forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, reach forward one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last time I'm going to reach forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so what you want to do, put your left hand behind your back. Take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left knee. You want to pull your left knee to the right. You're going to feel a little bit of tightness in your stomach. When you feel that tight, look over your left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now switch it. Right hand goes to the back. Left hand's going to go on the outside of your right knee. You pull that to the left. Look over your right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Ooh, man, that feels so good. All right, so bring your arms up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms down like this. Oh, that feels so good. Bring your arms up again. Do left to right, left to right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last time, arms come up. Left, right, left, right. Arms come halfway down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. So, ground's a little wet. I can feel my shorts. They're getting kind of wet. All right, so here we go. Let me fix this. All right, so what you want to do, have your mat. You're going to put your right knee right here. Arms come up like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms are going to go down in front of you. Have your forehead about 1 inch off the ground. Kind of push back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to come up like this. Arms come up. Look over your right shoulder if you want. Look over your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go down again. Again, push yourself back. Your forehead's about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1, and done. Last time, come up. Big deep breath. 5, 4. Look over your left. Look over your right. Look over your left. Look over your right. One last time. My hands go down. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch it. My right foot goes back. My left knee comes up. I'm going to be up like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My hands go down. Push yourself back. Your forehead's about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1. I come up again. Really arch your back. Look over your left. Look over your right. Go back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come up one more time. Big deep breath. Look over your right. Look over your left. Look over your right. Look over your left. Your hands are going to come back down. Again, push yourself back. Your forehead's about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. All right, here we go. If you got the mat, widen it just a little bit. All right, let me see. Let me show you what we're doing here. All right, here we go. So what you want to do, your knees are going to be wide like this. Ankles are going to try to be on the ground like this. And again, just push yourself. Oh my God. For your legs right there, this stretch right here is just, it's where it's at. So you're like this, just push yourself back. You're going to feel this right here in your thighs. It never gets old. When you're trying to live a long time, when you want to live a long time, I'm trying to hit 100, you're going to have to do these things. You're going to have to run miles. You're going to have to sweat. You're going to have to stretch. You're going to have to do these things because I want this body to make it to 100. I want it to make 100. Here you go. My hands are down in front of me. I push myself back. Forehead's about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1. I'm telling you that is the best, one of the best stretch. So I'm up like this, right? Put your hands down in front of you. Your knees, see how my ankles are? My ankles are touching the ground and I'm pushing myself back. When you push yourself back, you're gonna feel this right here in your thighs, in your booty. Oh my goodness. Put your forehead on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Hands are going to come up. You've got to do these stretches. You've got to stretch your body. You've got to take care of your body. If you don't, who's going to take care of it? We're going to go down one more time. I'm telling you, this feels so good. Hands are down in front of me. I'm pushing myself back. Ooh, I put my forehead about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. And done. All right. So, hey, make sure you hit the like, make sure you subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. We're on the home stretch of our stretching. We only have just a few moves left to go. Then we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go shoot some free throws today. I'm gonna shoot some threes. I'm feeling good, feeling really nice. We're gonna head down to Vegas for tonight. And then I'm gonna be in Phoenix Monday morning. Unless a miracle happens and I get something out of here today, which will most likely, I never know. I shouldn't say that. I can't say that, I never know. So your left foot's in front of you like this. Bring your right foot to your thigh, left thigh like this. Arms come up and swan dive over. Man, it is a beautiful day here in Utah. I've got mountains right here. I got snow-capped mountains in front of me. Beautiful scenery. I'm blessed. Again, I was in Los Angeles. This has been a great week. I was in Seattle on Monday and Tuesday. I drove down to Los Angeles on Wednesday and Thursday. I wasn't sure if I was going to go to LA or not, but I went ahead and said, no, I'm this close. Because the thing about it is, what makes it so difficult, not difficult, let's just say challenging, try to keep your legs straight, get down there and touch your toe, is I have a 16-foot van. So you just can't park this thing anywhere. And so I was able to get downtown early before traffic really hit, and I was able to find a corner parking spot that said 2-hour parking from 8 to 8. I stayed at that parking place for about 7 hours. So I got there about 5:30 in the morning, and I didn't leave till like noon, 1 o'clock. All right, so here we go. Left foot in front of it, excuse me. Left foot right here by your right thigh, arms come up. But it's a venture out here, you know, traveling, doing the van life, making revenue, figuring out where to go, where not to go. Because like I said, you got to be careful where you go. I made a hell of a revenue weekend coming out here. I made what I make in about 2 weeks coming out here. But then when you get out here, sometimes it's challenging to get out of here. So I've only made like, I think I've made $1,000 this week, but I've had a ton of gas. I've drove a lot of miles. So it's just been one of those learning weeks. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. And sometimes it's not all about, man, we get so caught up in the money and this and that. So it's not always about that. Sometimes it's about going out to Seattle. I never got to go to Seattle. I got to go to LA. And, you know, I got to see a lot of LA. I'm up here in Utah again. So these are experiences that I get to travel. I get to see. Yes, I'm out here, you know, traveling. That's how I make my revenue. That's how I make my living. And so, you know, you got to stay focused on that. You can't be out doing this for free. But sometimes the compensation is just, you get paid by going to places you've never seen. You get compensation by stretching in a soccer field, snow-capped mountains. You know, because 10 years from now, 15 years from now, a week of April 18th to the 25th, I only made $300 traveling. It's really not even going to matter. So you just got to stay present with where you're at and not worry about the financial outcome, because sometimes you just might miss it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. We got 3 moves remaining. These are home run moves. I really, really like these. And then we're gonna go shoot the rock, see how my 3-pointers and my free throws are doing. Okay, so this is gonna be called Cobra. Ooh, a big bee or a big fly almost got me, or I don't know what that was. We're up in this plank position. We're gonna go down like this, come up just like that. Big deep breath. You can do a push-up, or you can push yourself straight back. Bring your knee right, left, right. If you can see, my knees are just bending down left. My knees are touching the ground. 3, 2, 1. Go back down and plank. Come up like this. Look over your left. Look over your right. Do a push-up. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Go back down and plank. Come up again in Cobra. Put your knees on the ground if you want to. Look over your left. Look over your right, left, right. We're gonna do this one more time. Do a push-up. Up, pull, I go back. Right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. I go down. I come up. Big deep breath. 3. Look over your left. Look over your right, left, right. Oh, my neck popped. That felt so good. 2, 1. Okay, so we have 2 moves remaining. This last one's just a breathing. It's a breathing move. Basically just slowing everything down. What you want to do when you breathe in, you're gonna tuck in your neck like this, like you're a cat. Like you breathe in, and then when you breathe out, you arch your back like this. Is a breathing technique. Have some fun with it. We're just stretching. We're coming to the end. Here we go. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. Oh, that feels so good. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. We're coming to the end, so just slow down. Whatever you got planned today, just slow down. It'll come to you. Slow down. Breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. If you want to see me from the side how I'm doing this, I breathe in, I arch my back. And then when I breathe out, just like that, I'm gonna do it 2 more times. I breathe in, I breathe out. Last time I breathe in, and I breathe out. All right, this is it. We're going down to child pose. Hands are down in front of you like this. Gonna have your forehead about 1 inch off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Almost like you're trying to sink, bring your shoulders up and your neck down. 3, 2, 1. Go over to the left. Put your right hand on top of your left. This is so money. Push yourself back. Now, put a little twist in your hip and look underneath your right shoulder. So twist your hip, look under, push yourself down. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna feel that stretch right there and in your hip. Again, go back to the middle. 1 big deep breath. Go over to the right. Put your left hand on top of your right. Push yourself back. Okay, you're back. Now twist your hip up just a little bit. You'll feel a little twist in your hip. Look underneath your left arm. Push yourself down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're gonna do those 1 more time. Big deep breath. Go over to the left, right hand on top of your left. Again, push yourself back, twist your right hip, look underneath your right arm. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle last time. Over to the right, left hand on top of your right. Push yourself back, twist the hip up, look underneath your left shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me today. This was our 553rd workout. We did our abs. We stretched. Man, it was just a nice, chilled day here in Utah. I'm on my way to Vegas for this evening. I'm about 3.5 hours from there. And then I'm going to head down to Phoenix for Monday and see if we can't get something out of Phoenix on Monday. I'm trying to get back down to Florida. I recently just passed my life annuity, final expenses, health insurance exam for the state of Florida. So I have to activate that. And once I activate that, I'll decide on the decisions I want to go. I travel all over right now, but I'd like to stay more focused on Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, maybe a little bit of Texas and Louisiana. May dip up into Arkansas. But I just want to focus on helping drivers with their insurance, life insurance, final expenses. You know, when you're on the road a lot, man, you have a tendency of, you know, it's hard to talk to people. It's hard because you're always on the go. But when you have a few minutes and you can sit down and talk to people and help them out with what they're looking for, I believe it's a way I can really help the people that I associate with while I'm out here traveling. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. 3, 2, 1. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna stand up. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take it over to basketball court. So I'm going to shoot my free throws today, and I'm going to shoot my 3-pointers today. So we're gonna play a little basketball today. I always love playing basketball. Let me see, let me make sure my battery's okay. Battery's okay. Let me see, okay. Battery's okay. All right, here we go. Man, it's hard to see because of the glare. So if my face is right up on you, it is what it is. Okay, here we go. All right, so now things are about to get up. Things are about to start cooking. Okay, we're going to bring a little action. So let me see. Make sure you can see me. Let me see. My goodness, the glare on this thing is unbelievable. I can't see at all. Okay, so here we go. Oh, my ball just took off. All right, so we're gonna do free throws. We're gonna do 50 free throws today. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let me see, can you see me? Like I said, man, this glare is unbelievable. It's not even funny. All right, here we go. Let me see. Let me see. If you're looking at me like, bro, what are you doing? It's because I cannot see because of this glare on the, I mean, damn. Okay. All right, I think you can see me. I think we can see. All right. Let me see. If you're like, bro, what are you doing? You're totally freaking us out. I mean, like the glare is not, it's not even funny. Okay, I can see the goal. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 50 free throws today. I'm feeling good. Let's see how many we can do. All right, the goal is to make 30. I'm gonna try to make 30 out of 50. All right, here we go. All right, 1 for 1. All right, 1 for 2. I didn't even get a warm up. All right, we're 2 for 3. All right, we're 3 for 4. All right, 4 for 5. We're 5 for 6. All right, we're 6 for 7. We're 7 for 8. We're 8 for 9. Okay. All right, we're 8 for 10, going to 50. All right, we're 9 for 11. Ooh, yes. All right, we're 10 for 12. All right, 10 for 13. $11 for 14. Okay, we're 11 for 15. We're trying to go 30 for 50. What are we? 11 for 15. All right, 12 for 16. 13 for 17. All right, 13 for 18. Come on. All right, we're 13 for 19. All right. 13 for 19. All right, we're 14 for 20. We got to get on a roll. All right, we're 14 for 21. All right, 15 for 22. 15 for 23. All right, 14 for 24. All right, so we're 15 for 25, trying to go 30 for 50. All right, so for our first 25, 15. All right, so we got to do the same. All right, here we go. I'm not going to do 26. I'm just going to do another round of 25. But our first round, 15 for 25. All right, so we're 1 for 1. right, we're 2 for 2. All right, 3 for 3. All right, 4 for 4. All right, 5 for 5. All right, 6 for 6. Come on. 6 for 8. 7 for 9. All right, 8 for 10. All right. Same what we were earlier, 8 for 10. All right, here we go. Oh, that was all the way in. 8 for 11. All right, 9 for 12. All right, 10 for 13. 11 for 14. All right, 12 for 15. 10 more to go. Give me that. All right, 13 for 16. 14 for 17. 15 for 18. 16 for 19. We're cooking now. 17 for 20. Damn. All right, 17 for 21. 18 for 22. Oh, come on. 18 for 23. 19 for 24. Damn. All right, so we went 20 for 25 round 2. Round 1, we went 15 for 25. So we went 35 for 50 on our free throws today. Not bad. I said I wanted to go 30 for 50. We went 35 for 50. Now I'm going to step back and shoot the threes. Let's see how we're going to do on our threes. Again, I'm trying to see I can't see there's so much glare on this that I can barely see. Here we go. I think you can see. All right, here we go. So now we're going to go threes. See what I can do on the threes. We'll try to go 25 for 50 on threes. This is a pretty good three. So we went 35. We went 35 for 50 on free throws. Hey, and this is just a basketball court. I don't know the regulations or, oh, it looks like it's only 9.5 feet, Schamberger. I just came to this school park. We're shooting threes. I don't know the regulation of this or whatnot. We're just shooting hoops. But 35 for 50 on free throws. We're going to reach down deep. I think we can do 25 for 50 on threes, okay? I'm going to do one practice. All right, so we made our practice shot. I hope you can see me. Like I said, there's such a glare on the lens, I can't see. Here we go. We're just going to do straight away from the top of the key. We're going to shoot for 25 for 50. Now, here we go. And we're short on the first one. 0 for 1. All right. 1 for 2. right, 2 for 3. All right, 2 for 4. Oh, we should have had that one. All right, 2 for 5. Come on, Steve. Come on. All right, 3 for 6. All right, 4 for 7. All right, 5 for 8. All right, 5 for 9. Okay, so we're 5 for 10. We're trying to go 30. No, what are we trying to go? 30 for 50 and threes? No, we're trying to go 25%. 50, 25 for 50. Minor technical difficulty. Let me see. Again, I can't see anything. The glare on this, the glare is unbelievable today. I cannot see anything. It is so frustrating. Hold on. Here we go. Can I see the goal? This is crazy. It's absolutely insane that I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. So we're 5 for 10 shooting threes. We're trying to go 25 for 50. All right, here we go. All right, 5 for 11. Come on, Steve. All right, 5 for 12. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, 6 for 13. All right, 7 for 14. All right, 7 for 14. Okay, now we're 7 for 15. Here we go. All right, 8 for 16. Eight for 17. All right. 8 for 18. All right. 9 for 19. All right, we went on a little run there. We're now 10 for 20. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. We got that one. All right. All right, 11 for 22. All right, 12 for 23. $12 for 23, 13 for 24. All right, so we're 14 for 25. We're going to do another round of 25. For right now, we're 14 for 25. So here we go. I was robbed. That one was all the way in. All right, 0 for 1. All right, 0 for 2. One for 3. All right, 2 for 4. All right. 2 for 5. Three for 6. All right, 4 for 7. All right, 5 for 8. 6 for 9. 7 for 10. 15 more to go. All right, 8 for 11. 9 for 12. 10 for 13. 10 for 13. All right, 10 for 14. 11 for 15. All right, I gotta make these count. So 11 for 15 we had. So we are 24. I made 14 the first round. No, I made what was I? 14 for 25 on round number 1. And so we are now 11 for 15. So we are 25. We are 24 for 40 right now. Hold on. We were 14 for 25. We're 11 for 15. I'm sorry, I'm going on lack of sleep right now, so I'm trying to do addition. So we have shot 15 and we are 11 for 15. So we are, I know what we are. Let me just do these 10. All right, here we go. We got 10 more to go. That shot was like my math. Here we go. All right. 2 for 3. 3 for 4. 'All right, I need to make all these. 3 for 5. Here we go. All right, 4 for 6. Oh. All right, 4 for 7. All right, 5 for 8. All right, 6 for 9. Here we go, last one. Damn, let's go. All right. 7 for 10. Okay. So 14 plus 11 is 25. Plus 7, 32. So we went 32 for 50. So we went free throws. What did we go for free throws? I'll have to go back and look at the numbers. What did we go? 30. We made our free throws. I think it was 30, 32. Was it 32 of 50? But for threes, we made 11, 14, that's 25. And then the last one, we were 7. So I need to bring a pad and paper so I don't have to try to remember it all in my head. So 25, 14 plus 11 is 25. Then we went 7 for 10. That makes 50. So our three-pointers, we went 32 of 50. Bam, beautiful. And then our free throws, I think our free throws, we were 36 for 50 or 34 for 50. So, man, that was a lot of fun. So Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, I appreciate you joining me. Hope you have a tremendous super sweat Saturday. I'm up here in Utah. We got our abs in. We got a stretch in. We got the free throws in. I wanted to go 30 of 50. I think I went 34, 35 of 50. And then on my three pointers, I wanted to go 30 of 50, and we went 32 of 50. So I appreciate you watching me. Hope you got something out of this today. Go back and do the abs if you want strong abs. Go back and do this stretch. It feels amazing. If you think you can hang with the threes and the free throws, get a ball. Let me know where you're at. I'll be there eventually, and we'll have a contest. But Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, beautiful day up here in Utah. I'm going to ease down to Vegas. Whew. And as always, big flex. Let me fix my hair. Oh, all right, here we go. And as always, oh, hold on a second. Let me, I'll tell you what, hold on a second. Let me get cleaned up here. If you're curious, like, how do I do my workouts? Like, what's your fancy equipment? How do you make it work? This is my backpack. This is the backpack that drives me crazy. This is the yoga block I use. I just put everything in a portable backpack. Makes it super simple. Don't try to make it too fancy. So here you go, just like that. Let me see, just like that. My backpack's good to go. I got my basketball. All right, so what we're gonna do, put this over my shoulder. Take a big deep breath. All right, here we go. All right, again, I'm up in Richfield, Utah. Where is Richfield, Utah? It's really in the middle of nowhere. I had to help somebody last night. They had something coming out of City of Industries, California, that needed to go up to Utah. It's one of those deals where, why would you do that? That's not beneficiary for you. Sometimes you just have to do things just to keep it moving. You do things, maybe it's going to take you a couple steps back, but Utah's a nice place. I really like Utah. I was able to help somebody yesterday. It helped them a lot more than it helped me, but that's okay. That's okay. Again, we got beautiful. I could have been in LA. The buildings, the traffic. That LA traffic. Oh my God. I was in LA traffic yesterday for 2.5 hours trying to go 60 miles outside the city. Man, it's just a challenge. What are my favorite places to travel? Who's got the worst traffic? Oh man, who's got the worst? I'm gonna have to say Atlanta, Georgia. By far, Atlanta has the worst. Why? Because there's just no, it's just all hours of the night. If you're 2 hours within Atlanta, you could put a pin in the middle of Atlanta and then do a circle all the way around Atlanta, 2 hours. It's just gonna be traffic. New York, I like New York. New York traffic's crazy, but I just like that energy of New York. There's places where you're at where you're like, I don't mind the traffic because, man, I'm up in New York. Or, hey, I'm out here in LA. Or, hey, I'm down in Miami. You know, that traffic, that Miami traffic on a Friday night, ooh, man, that 95. But LA on a Friday night, very, very challenging. Very, very challenging. All right, so here we go. What a great workout that was. I appreciate you working out with me. Hope you got a little bit of that. Again, we did our abs. We did our stretching. And then now we're gonna head to Las Vegas. That's the best thing about my job. It's like, where are you at? Nah, I might be in Vegas. I might be in New York. I might be in Miami. Right now I'm up in Utah. All right, but here we go, man. It is crazy. If you want an idea like what I do, all right, bam, there we go. This is my big Ford 50 Transit. If you can see it. This is it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so Drea Curry. Oh, Drea Curry, I don't care if you're busy in California, Mr. Fred. Okay. Oh, Mr. Fred, guess what, bro? I'm visiting. Drea, okay. Well, I appreciate you joining me. Appreciate you watching. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Man, we've gone a long time today, man. We're about 86 minutes. But I appreciate you watching. Just keep getting off the couch. Keep moving, grooving, and improving. I think that's going to do it. Beautiful day here in Utah. And as always, my words of wisdom, man, you just got to keep speaking life into yourself. Man, chapters are in, but they're going to keep going. You're going to find yourself one place and then you're going to find yourself another. And you just got to keep doing this thing called life, baby. You just got to keep doing it. So I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. And I'll catch you next time. And as always, big flex.